Hello everybody and welcome back. Yes, as you can see, I have finally managed to get my hands on the new Spider-Man game. I hope the music isn't going to get me in trouble, although it probably will. Getting the comments up on my phone here real quick. Got that up. There. That's live chat. Okay, comments are up. I have not played at all yet. Starting up fresh, although earlier today I did watch yeah, don't really feel like television. Let's go with television, I guess. Well, shit. They give you the option of automatically completing the QuickTime events. Or have the option to skip. Okay, well, let's not mess with that stuff. Let's just go with this. It's a shame I can't actually change the audio levels. And yes, since we're playing Spider-Man, I have my Spider-Man shirt on and a red bandana. I thought the shirt was red, since, you know, Spider-Man's normal outfit is mostly red with blue. Or no. I don't even fucking remember. His mask is red with the black eyes. Well, that's a nice spider. Ugly spider. Say earlier I watched what's essentially the finale of Jacksepticeye's series of doing this game, and I got to see the ending of the game and all of that stuff, so I do know already what's going to happen. I probably shouldn't have spoiled it for myself, but oh well. I intend on doing a lot more of the side mission things and all of that to make sure that I have more abilities available to me towards the end of the game. So yes, we open up here in Peter's apartment. He's got all these newspaper clippings.
All units, level 4 mobilization. Location, Fisk Tower.
Fisk?
Yes. He's in. Yes, and this game uses the mechanical web shooters as opposed to the organic ones that were used in the Sam Raimi movies. I actually prefer the organic ones because I think it's kind of weak for him to run out of web fluid. To me, it just seems like a
All units stand by. Warrant is en route.
It just seems like a plot contrivance, really. Okay, so the outfit actually is mostly black with some red bits. The boots are red, the gloves are red, the arms are mostly red, and the mask is red. Oops, hold right trigger to swing. Oh god, yes. Okay, I don't remember this music being in it, but that's probably because... Okay. Settings. Audio. Let's turn that down to like a 2, because the last thing I need is to get copyright flagged on any... Of course, it's probably already too late for that. Yes, in this game, in case you haven't heard yet, they... Number one, there's no origin story for Spider-Man. That stuff has already taken place. The death of Uncle Ben, all the things you know and love about Spider-Man's backstory, those things have already happened, for the most part. You know, the origin story and Uncle Ben's death, dyslexia, sorry, Uncle Ben's death, and Peter has already been Spider-Man for several years at this point in the story. And he's already had a relationship with Mary Jane, and we will see that it actually didn't work out. They didn't stay together. Just say that. The classic story of Peter working at the Daily Bugle as a photographer, working for J. Jonah Jameson, apparently that all already happened as well, but things have changed. And the same thing for Mary Jane being a model. I think she started out as a model, but that didn't work out for her either. The J. Jonah Jameson podcast, yeah. Instead of being the chief editor or whatever at the Daily Bugle, he now runs his own podcast, very much like... I think what they were going for is a Alex Jones or a Rush Limbaugh sort of thing, where it's very political. He acts like a total douchebag. Okay, so that at least turned the music way down. Oh boy, it's a little too low because...
Did you take him down yet?
No, we're at Fisk Tower, but still waiting on the warrant.
Mind if I join in on the fun?
You know how his lawyers are. This one needs to go by the book.
Come on, Yuri. I've been waiting 8 years for this.
You really want to help?
It's going to take me a minute to get adjusted to the new web swing style. Oh!
You got it.
And here's a little thing. Here's a little thing. Easter egg, shall we say. Keep climbing. Oh, shit. There we go. Okay. This building here, and this little logo here, if I can grab it without falling off, this is Doctor Strange's Sanctum Sanctorum, I believe is what it's called. Woohoo! A lot of people were really worried about the web swinging in this game and how it... oh, I'm leaving the mission. Oops. Where am I supposed to go? Oh, this way. I didn't see the... Yeah, the web zipping. Later on, we will get some more abilities. The game acts kind of like a... Not really like an RPG, but kind of at some times. You can kind of level up some of Peter's or Spider-Man's abilities.
Hello?
Parker, where are you? We must run through the demonstration at least once before the grant committee arrives.
Yes. Sorry. Yes. Dealing with a personal issue. I'll be in soon. Promise. Better wrap this up quick than get to my real job.
Yeah, no such luck of that. Yes. Oops.
Looks like Yuri called in the cavalry.
Yes, Yuri is a member of the police force who helps Spider-Man. She's basically his contact.
We need more backup! 1032, Times Square. Officers under fire.
I'm coming. Hey, Mohawk.
Bring the hammer.
I'm gonna shove that thing up your ass. Watch your flank. Kaboom! Yes. So if you didn't notice, my camera's up there, and I have the transparency set up because there might be certain HUD elements, or at least when I go into the menus, that I don't want to be...
Morning, guys. Who's ready for their hot, fresh cup of bodily harm?
Spider sense will flash around your head to warn of incoming attacks. When you see this, get ready to dodge.
Gotta warn you, I'm feeling punchy today. This doesn't look good.
Oh, more dick bags. Yeah.
Somebody just shoot him!
Man, Fisk has a lot of guys on his payroll.
Oh, yes. Of course, Fisk has a lot of guys on his payroll. He's rich.
Spider-Man, what's your status?
Almost done here. You?
We're about to go
Suck
in.
fire,
Be there
asshole.
soon. Can't wait to see Willie's face when you slap the cuffs on him.
Yes, up in the top corner there, under my camera view, you'll see the web shooter meter, which shows how much of it you have left. When you're in combat, you actually
Knew
have
Fisk wouldn't go quietly.
limited... You have limited use of your web shooters, which is why, like I said, this is why I really just don't like the mechanical web shooters. But anyways, it does regenerate over time, and there's actually upgrades you can get that will make it upgrade or regenerate faster. So that will hopefully not be too much of a hindrance for very long, because I do intend on upgrading my suit as best as I can. Or upgrading his abilities, really.
Back up. And lock down the airspace.
Yuri, you okay?
If he makes it out of that building, we're gonna lose him.
I'm gonna go,
Yeah.
Do your thing.
Yeah.
Today's the day, Willie. Heads up. Hey, where you going? Ken!
Clunk.
Clear path. Follow me.
Get out of here, Spider-Man. We got this!
You've got this. Yeah, I'm sure you do. It looks totally like you've got it. Bang. Okay. Yes, there's combos, and you have a focus meter that you can use to perform finishing moves, and also, there's lots of different Spider-Man suits to unlock the actual costume. Most of you probably already know about this. But there's multiple different suits to unlock, and most of them have their own special abilities that come with it, that are unique to that suit. I think you might unlock those powers, and you can equip them onto other suits by doing something, maybe? I'm not really sure. But usually each special ability is tied to the suit, and you have to use that suit to have that ability. So, and using the suit ability uses your focus. And you can also upgrade your focus meter to have more chunks. It only has one chunk right now, but you gain the focus by performing combos and attacks, and just basically not getting hit. So, yeah.
Sorry to break it to you, but you do not got this, buddy.
Doing air launch, juggles. Oh god, I love that counter kick where you just roundhouse him. You don't even roundhouse him, it's like a flying dragon kick, and you kick him right in the back of the fucking head. Send him flying. Boing. You can also use your web to grab different objects from the environment and throw them. Yes, use focus. You can also heal, which is a ability that you have on all the different suits. It's not unique to any of them. It just requires having some focus. The more focus you have, the more you will heal. And down on the pad. Yes, he turns green for a second and you heal. It's very handy.
Down, down, down!
Gotta take those shooters out.
Hope you got short.
Hope you have insurance. Not sure who you're talking about. No more games. Oh, he bounced off of one guy who was already up against the wall. So it was like boing. The one guy got sandwiched into the wall while the other guy just bounced off of him. Oh. Goon sandwich smacked up against a wall. Oh boy. Okay. I don't know. Okay, here's more cops. They're saving people. It's all good.
Nobody turns on the elevators.
Our choppers are taking fire. Looks like Fisk has armed men on every floor.
Oh, so we can...
He's desperate.
And he's hitting us with everything he's got.
You can hold the right trigger to just run up a wall, which is very handy. It also will initialize parkour mode. When you're just running on the ground, you'll be able to jump over obstacles, cars in the street, and things like that.
Better answer.
Okay.
Hi, Aunt May.
What is all that noise?
Watching a superhero movie. What's up?
I just wanted to make sure we're still on for dinner tomorrow night.
Totally. Listen, I gotta go.
Well, okay. Love you.
Yes.
Love you too.
Aunt May, of course, is in the game, and well, we'll get into her stuff.
Next floor up.
That's my key.
We'll get into her stuff in a little bit. Yes.
Wait a minute.
I just dive off the railing to... You're going to notice me dodging a lot because, number one, it fits for Spider-Man's character, and number two, I don't feel like getting hit by these dickheads very much. Because once again, as you notice I mentioned the Jacksepticeye videos earlier, he was doing kind of a bad job about getting hit way too much. He was probably playing on a higher difficulty, but...
Hold him so he can't jump around.
Yeah, good luck with that.
How exactly do you think?
And here's the finishers. You hit triangle and circle when you have a focus thing. Oh, are you fucking kidding me, dude? I dodged, and I was in the middle of the dodge animation, and it should have worked. Somebody I love that you can kick these guys into each other. And when they have guns, you can also get them to shoot each other, which is also very handy. Whoop. I did like a drop kick. Oh, big kick. Another big kick. There he goes. Anybody left? Nope. Okay. No, wait. Yes, there is. Duck.
Regret your life choices yet?
Boom! Boom! And down he goes. Flying. Oh, head first into that
There's no evidence left.
metal or concrete, whatever. Jesus. Just watching these guys get fucked up is so great. What? There was something at the bottom. What was that? I don't know. Whatever. Moving on to the next floor. Woohoo!
If I go in this way, they'll destroy all the evidence. I should look for a sneaky way in.
Sneaky, sneaky. Where is it? Where is it? Zip to a vent. Where's the vent? I didn't... Ah! Yes, there we go.
It's like my own private ventrance. Fisk may be a dirty criminal, but he has remarkably clean air vents.
Hurry up. The boss wants everything.
You would have to wonder how somebody would get into here to, yoink.
You're so cute
That's
when they're oblivious.
Halfway there. Need another minute.
Later, D-bags.
Cops know where we are. Don't worry
Think the
about
cops know where we are? Yeah, I think they know.
Is this tech support? I forgot my password.
Spider-Man! Don't let him near the console! Hold him back!
Warning. Full deletion imminent.
Stall him! The system's still purging!
And I thought the
You
ID guy
dickbags
my
with
last
guns are my
password.
top priority.
You should run!
Ow. Really, Toolbag? You're getting punched hard.
For you.
You know, don't fucking touch me.
Gotta access that console before everything's gone.
Oh, that's just something I can throw. Thought it was something I could open.
10 seconds remaining.
Yeah, whatever. He's just got a
Just
flash
how good
drive.
their security is. Oh, you
Not
guys
very.
got the latest kernel patch.
Whatever.
Says the guy frantically erasing his search history.
After all these years, you're still just an ignorant child.
True, but that's part of my charm, isn't it?
Yes. On top of watching the finale of Jacksepticeye's Spider-Man thing, I also watched Linkara's
Past him. Destroy everything. Look around.
Linkara's Atop the Fourth Wall video on the Spider-Man One More Day comic, which is a good, interesting watch if you're as into the Spider-Man character as I am. Okay, where's the dickbag with the gun? Stop focusing on these twats over here.
We'll get ready for the main event.
Yeah, you can just web guys up and they'll automatically stick to walls and floors. Okay, we done? Just cause it's Fisk's shit, I'm just gonna tear up as much of it as possible. Cause fuck 'em, that's why. Oh, loud noises.
An explosion just...
I saw it. Fisk could have the whole place wired. I'm sending in a bomb unit.
I'll make sure no one gets in their way.
Yeah, great. What the hell? L2 and R2 to zip, yeah. Hey, D-Bags, what's up? Oh, and I just knocked him off the fucking ledge, so he probably just fell to his death. They actually have a thing built into the game where these guys will automatically just get webbed up to a wall. Oh, well, he's still alive, so come on over here, dude. Wow, wait a minute. Since when can normal dudes jump like that?
You go. I think that's all of them.
Goody, that's all of them. Yay! Fuck you. See, I don't know if there's any, like, hidden collectibles in these little micro levels that they have. Well, they're not really micro level. But I don't know if there's any hidden collectibles like that. That's not where I wanted you to go. Okay, let's try running here. Up there, if you don't mind, Peter. There you go.
It's clear. Move up.
Hey, guys. I guess bombs are part of Willie's getaway plan? Sounds like they're trapped.
You go after them. We'll look for the bombs.
Gotcha.
Help! Somebody! Trapped by the last explosion. I got everyone clear out! Evacuate the building! Hello? Those people need a way out.
Get them out of the way.
I'll find them.
We need to be super. Ow, getting burned a little bit here.
We can't move. We're pinned down.
Let me get through here.
When you're free, get out fast. If you can walk, help the injured. Got it?
Yes, and they have these little quick time events where normally you just have to mash a button or press a button at the right time. Eep. Mash the button again. Nope. Yep. There we go. Yeah. He's acting like he's straining. There's another interesting Spider-Man related video on YouTube if you care to watch. It comes from a channel called
Coming your way.
The Imaginary Axis.
Spider-Man, it's Yuri.
Guy named Tyler, who's awfully cool, does a lot of these superhero things. He also has a really interesting video on the Joker as well, if you're interested in that. But look up the one about Spider-Man. It should be something along the lines of how strong is Spider-Man really? Spoiler alert, it's pretty goddamn strong. Ah yes, we're gonna go up here. Can't run in these vents, obviously. But then we're gonna level out here. Yes. Oh, there was something there. Drop down. Yay, what's up?
Yuri, get EMTs up here, fast!
We're trying.
Yes. Okay. More loud noises. Ah, another dickbag just made the top of my shit list. Yeah, just shoot yourself, dickhead.
That's enough.
Yes.
Out of you.
Another thing to keep in mind when you're playing this,
Don't you think?
the guys with rocket launchers are top priority. Where does he get those marvelous toys? And you guys don't even know the half of it.
What? Is it National Rocket Day or something?
Whoa!
Hope you got insurance.
Trying to be as cool with this combat as I can, because it's actually a very good combat system for a Spider-Man game. The combat system is very good, and the web swinging and traversal stuff is also very good as well. So I'm going to try and make it as cinematic and cool looking as possible, because that's one of the coolest things about Spider-Man is his powers are kind of unique. So oh. Yes, you can hold the right trigger to just jump over things and run up on things. Oh yes, up and over these things. And up and over this, and up and over here. Yeah,
Calm down. I've got enough for everybody.
so you want to be a dick about your shooty McShooty.
Okay,
And there.
it's clear. Bomb squad must be somewhere ahead. Hope they're okay.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, as far as collectibles go, there will actually be plenty of those. They're not really hidden, they're actually like side quest objective kind of things. So, yeah.
You guys all right?
We'll get into that later.
We're just about to call for backup.
I think I'm it.
Lead the way. We'll be right behind you. Heads up, boss.
Yeah. Spider sense starts tingling. Backstabbed by a bunch of cops. These dickheads with the shields are a pain because you need to either disarm them from the shield or you need to get in behind them to go around the shield.
Getting kicked in the face.
Okay. Oh, and their shield also acts as a block for my web, so I can't web them up.
Hey Yuri, looks like some of your guys were on Fisk's payroll. Good news is, they were Willie's last line of defense. I'm right outside his office.
Take him down, now.
With pleasure.
Yes. Hey there, big boy.
Writing your memoirs? Don't forget the hyphen between spider and man.
Get the chopper ready. I won't be long. I'm surprised you made it this far.
I'm surprised that you're surprised.
Ends now.
You do know I can still see you, right?
80 years of this insolence.
Time to dodge.
Oh, for me? You shouldn't have. Gotta wait for an opening. It's reloading.
Oh. Ah, shit. Ah, shit. Oh, of course, I'm wasting up all of my web fluid. Webbing them up. Son of a bitch. I'm still taking a lot of hits, even though I'm trying to dodge. Great. Okay. Ah, da fucking screw you now? Damn it, are you fucking kidding me? Shit. I was behind that fucking pillar, excuse me. You piece of shit.
Gotta wait for an opening.
Wrecking your bullshit. Wow. That was a lot easier. What the fuck was wrong with me the first time?
What's wrong, Willie? You seem angry.
I will destroy you!
You'll die trying. Break your own desk. See if I care. Duh. Don't throw shit at me.
That gave me an opening.
Ow.
You'll die as uselessly as you live!
Take your best shot.
Whoa. There you go. Fucking...
Was it something I said? You're losing, Willie.
I haven't even started trying!
Come on, dodge, 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 dodge. God damn it, this fat fucker. Oh boy. Ow. I don't know how the hell he's so ridiculously strong.
You are everything that's wrong with this city!
Someone who's trying to save it. Yeah, that sounds wrong.
I was gonna say
What the fuck's wrong with you?
You know what to do, men!
Surround him! Everyone engage! Spread out!
Excuse me, start dodging, you fucking idiot.
Rush him!
I just heard a gunshot. That's not one of them, is it?
You fool! Trained to fight, so fight!
What the fuck, asshole? The fucking lock-on with this bullshit is incredibly aggravating.
I don't want excuses.
When I fucking dodge, it should fucking work. It's incredibly annoying when I try to dodge and it doesn't work, because the fucker has lock-on and his attack turns to hit me mid-dodge, which is horse shit. God damn it, you fat fucking sack of gargantuan garbage. Web up, get webbed, and I'm gonna beat the piss out of your fat fucking dumbass. Oh my god, how shit are you at this fucking thing? Oh shit. Don't dodge towards him, idiot.
Hang in there.
Fuck you. Have to remember where to take your shots. There's also stuff in the environment that can be used to throw at him. Plus, I need to fucking heal, so wabba. Oops. When he starts blocking, you did not want to be on him. Okay. It's not a good idea to punch glass, dummy. Boom. Another big quick time event. Whoop. Boom. Oh, man.
So, should we kiss now? Yeah, maybe later.
Put a bullet in him for me. He's fat and he'll live. Yeah, so that was the opening of the game, taking down Wilson Fisk. His suit's all torn up, he's all covered in dirt, and he's bloody, and getting scuffed
Finally
up.
off to Rikers, huh? You know, I think you've got more enemies in there than I do.
If you think this will be more than a minor inconvenience...
Whoop, gotta go. Hey, good luck, Willie. I have a feeling
If you
you're
notice,
gonna need
Spider-Man's suit is all torn up and ripped, dirty.
Order in this city.
You kept order in this city. How the fuck do you get off thinking that you're some kind of good guy? 1 month, you'll wish you had me back. Nah, I don't think so.
Kingpin is heading to prison. End of an era. I feel like I should celebrate. Maybe take a vacation.
A vacation. And we just leveled up 1.5 times. Oh, yeah. Yes, we leveled up. Health increased. Yes, that's nice. And we got a skill point to upgrade our abilities. Very nice. You have leveled up and earned a skill point. Press X to continue. Skill points are awarded when you gain enough experience points. Press X. Complete missions and defeat enemies to gain XP and earn more skill points. Yes. And electrified enemies, they can be tossed. Bonus focus. Ah, very nice. I don't know. I'm going to end up getting probably all of these things eventually. But, yeah. There's going to be a lot of leveling up required for all of this stuff. Let's go with that, I guess. And then we unlock these other things. We don't have dodge window. Increases timing window for perfect dodge and web shot counter, making it easier to accomplish. Generate. Okay. Oh yes, being able to throw people. Yeah, that's going to come in handy. We'll get to that. We also have these missions, characters. Okay, this is like a wiki or a data log or some shit like that. Moves list, you got your moves. The map. The map is completely unfilled in because, okay, we have an apartment in Chinatown apparently. All these different sections, and the game is restricted to just Manhattan Island. Even though you can see these other parts of New York City, I can't go any further left on the map. It will not let me. So, yeah. The game is restricted to just Manhattan Island. And, okay, so we can actually get over this far, but it doesn't really help anything. Doesn't matter. The reason why the map looks the way it does is because there are these police towers that are all scrambled up, and they're not functioning. That becomes a side objective for us to go to all of these different little sections of the map and find the tower, usually on the top of police station buildings, and descramble it. Since Peter is a technological whiz kid kind of thing, he knows how to hack and descramble these things. So we have to go and do that, and that'll fill out our map, and that will also help us with finding the other little side objectives that we will have. But that is going to come up later. For right now, we just put Willie in jail. Rikers, which is an island. Ah, yes, there's a lot of very cool ways that you can traverse the environment.
Parker, where are you? The committee will be here soon.
Ah,
Need
yes.
to run an equipment check.
I'm almost there. Blocks away.
Guess I'll just do it myself.
No, don't. It's not safe. Gotta love Doc's enthusiasm, but sometimes it gets him into trouble. Better get there before he hurts himself.
There's a big church in New York. Yes. Swinging punches, sorry. There's a ability that you can unlock later on. It's in one of the skill trees, where you can actually do like spins and flips while you're swinging through the air and everything. It's very reminiscent of Spider-Man 2, which is the game that everybody else holds in such high regard as being like the definitive Spider-Man game. And you're not going to hear any arguments from me. I loved that game to death, especially the stuff with Black Cat. And she actually, well, she has her own little side objectives in this game. I don't know if you actually see her at all. They do apparently have a DLC planned that's coming, I believe, in October, which is next month, I believe. This is September right now. They have a DLC planned where she's going to appear, and they have other DLCs planned as well. So, yes, we will be seeing Black Cat at some point. I do intend on getting all of the DLCs for this game. Right now, I just have the game rented. I just wanted to make sure that I was going to like the game. I was pretty sure after watching Jacksepticeye's videos, but I just wanted to make sure. But yeah, plus I'm also kind of trying to limit my spending because I have other things that I'm paying off. So I can't just afford to run out and buy a $60 brand new game and DLC on top of it. Yes. Dr. Otto Octavius. Doc Ock, as you probably know him from the comics.
The committee's director will be here soon.
Yes, and he's already working on his tentacle arms.
It's fine, Parker. I invented this equipment. I think I can handle it.
You sure about that, Doc?
Oh, man. Maybe we should abort.
Not yet.
Hold on! Dr. Octavius, are you okay?
Another setback. But we're close.
Is anyone hurt?
No, it was all my fault.
The energy levels exceeded our expectations. From a certain viewpoint, that's a very positive development.
It doesn't smell very positive.
I assure you, in the next phase...
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. Is there somewhere else we can discuss this?
Yeah.
Maybe you should take the rest of the day off, Peter. But we'll talk later.
Yes. This ends up being the central... I don't know if I'd call it the central focus of the game, of the story, but...
How could the dampener have failed? I know Doc said take the day off, but I have to figure out what went wrong.
Okay.
Bad shape, little guy. see what's wrong with you.
Yeah. We have to do these science-y, tech things every now and then. We have a servo control path damaged. We need to connect a servo motor, and the power voltage control is also wrong. We have to do these little hacking puzzles.
Damn it. If I had been here to do the pre-check, I would have caught this.
Yes. Create a connection between the green start piece and the orange end piece. Yes, if you played the original BioShock, the hacking of cameras and things like that, it's very similar to this, only there's no time constraint on these. You can basically take as much time as you want. So you have to start at the green piece here and end at the orange piece over here. So we have to move these little pieces so that the green power flow goes where it's supposed to go. And we also have some pieces in our inventory that we can use. And then we rotate, and we rotate, and we use a straight piece. That one's locked in place, so we can't do anything there. Okay, piece there. This place here is locked. We can't put anything there, so we'll put thing here. Rotate. That's in place. There you go. Boom. Complete circuit. Component repaired. Very nice.
Okay, need to
Some circuit pieces only allow connections from specific directions. Press X to continue. So, that direction. Yes, you can see the little yellow arrows pointing in the direction of the flow. So you have to make sure they go the right way. And I already screwed that up, didn't I? Okay. So that we need to do... Nope. That way. And then a straight piece. And then an elbow piece. Wrong piece. Let's just use this one because it's easier. Straight piece. Very nice. Elbow, that works. Don't have any of those left. Wrong one. There we go. Another elbow. Okay, how did that happen? Okay, so I need to put... Okay, that works, and now we have a piece. There.
Nice.
Boom. Very nice.
Okay, what next?
Yes. Requires a little creative thinking sometimes. Okay, yes, and then there's the voltage thing. So in order to set the power voltage control, you must also meet its charge requirement. And some of the pieces have specific charges. You can see a +1 or a +2 or a -1 on some of those. What we need is 3. So we need to make sure it has a 3 charge. Some circuit pieces provide a positive or a negative charge, blah. So this one we have to put, let's just do +2. And this one will go a -1, and this one will do another +2. And then we need an elbow to make it go that way, and a straight piece to make it go in.
Finished.
Booyah, very nice and easy. Success! Everything's good now. Very nice.
Let's see if that worked.
Yes.
Good as new.
Now it's working real good. Yeah.
Doc's been testing new materials for the prosthetics. He asked me to review his work if I had time.
Make sure
We're
there's
digging now.
any other things that I can interact with. Yeah. So yes, I was mentioning the canon and the story of this. A lot of the things that you know and remember about the Spider-Man story, specifically if you've seen the Sam Raimi movies or any of the movies really. The Sam Raimi ones are the only ones I've seen. I never saw any of the Andrew Garfield ones. I think those were the Amazing Spider-Man movies. And I also haven't seen Spider-Man Homecoming either with Tom Holland. So... And I kind of wanted to see the Amazing Spider-Man ones
Dr.
because I'm a big
Octavius'
fan of
optimism
Emma
is ever
Stone.
shaken.
But I think they had her playing the wrong character. She should have been Mary Jane and not Gwen Stacy.
How's
We
the
got
coffee at work? God bless that grant money. Lots of late nights in this lab. Doc
pizza,
keeps the snacks stocked up.
tomatoes, watermelon,
cheese crust.
banana. I think those are tomatoes, kind of. Or are those supposed to be oranges? I can't tell. Looks like a pile of fruit. Bananas, oranges, watermelon. We got some other shit up in there, but some pizza, toaster, coffee, got a fridge. Yep. Okay. Okay, what's this over here?
Today's the day. Grant review. We're ready. The work has progressed at a remarkable pace. I honestly never thought we'd get the tensile actuator back to an acceptable tolerance. But Parker, the boy has an eye for guerrilla science like none other.
Guerrilla
Just as I was
science.
ready to order a
Gorilla.
custom
No, wait,
machine
that's
to place
DC.
the
Never
part,
mind.
he returned from the hardware store with a bottle of solvent and a toothbrush. Bang! Actuator problem resolved.
He MacGyvered the shit out of it, huh?
Genius.
I'm a genius.
A chronically late genius. It's already 10 after. Where is he? Surely he couldn't have forgotten today's review.
Sorry I let you down, Doc.
Okie doke. Anyways, back over this way. What's over here? Spectrograph. Unknown substance found.
Doc was testing a new contact material for the prosthetic.
Your goal is to identify the unknown substance by its absorption spectrum. Use fragments of the unknown substance and try to match up the absorption lines in the spectrum. Use L to move your cursor and X to pick up a fragment. Yes. So it would be this one. Place the fragment in an available slot and try to match up the absorption lines. Yeah. So you match up the lines. Easy peasy. And then the one with 3 in the last one. Bada bing. Pattern found. What is it? Substance identified. Hydrogel polymer composite.
Strong, but there's a lot of impedance. Better tell Doc to keep looking for other materials.
Mm-hmm. Okie dokie.
Alright.
Now that's...
I should get out of here before I screw things up for Doc even more.
Yeah, about that. Okay, well, whatever. I don't think there's anything else... What's this now? Oh, I don't know why I would be using the spectrograph again. Oh. This station allows you to work on spectrograph projects. Earn experience and other rewards for completing projects. More spectrograph projects will unlock as you progress through the game. Well, yeah, okay. I just have to match the stupid lines.
What's Doc working on with this?
Oops, that's the wrong one. Oops, come on. That goes over here. This one goes over there, and then we have the one with 2 on the end, the right end. Boom. Yay. Polydimethyl silazane? Silazane? Silazane sounds a little bit better. Polydimethyl silazane.
Looks like another potential
Okay.
prosthetic contact
Some
material.
unknown substances require multiple fragments to be stacked in a column. If 2 absorption lines overlap, they combine into a thicker absorption line. Okay. So the one that's kind of simple is... No. Oh. Like these? Yeah, okay. And then we have... That one goes for that, and then there should be one with 1 line. Oopsie. Well, maybe that's actually a better idea. Hold on. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. And then we have one for here. I'll take another 2 at the ends, like this. Booyah! Hydrogen IPN.
Oh,
Hydrogel IPN.
This looks promising. Bet it'd be a great tissue interface.
Okay. So... yes. And you see the little purple token thing. Those are, well, they're referred to as tokens. And there's a bunch of different types that you have to do other things, or maybe that's actually, oh yeah, that's a reward that you get. The one with what looks like the microscope is a research token. And there's, like I said, there's several different types that you get through doing different side quests, and you can use those to upgrade your Spider-Man suits, getting upgrades, unlocking the suits themselves, and other things.
Thank you again for doing these blind reviews. Peer review is the backbone of great science. You know, as we've prepped for the upcoming fitting, I felt an itch in the back of my brain. Is this really the best method of limb replacement? Silly,
Probably
I know,
not.
But I keep thinking, might there be another way?
Here in the real world, we actually have scientists and doctors working on prosthetic limbs that, for people who are amputees or whatever, and they like lost a hand or a leg or part of a leg, they have these nice prosthetic limbs that just attach on where your limb was amputated, and it can replace what you lost, and it actually works fairly much the same as your actual normal limbs. There's like wires and plugs that kind of plug into like the nerve endings and things, and you can actually control them, just like you would control your actual hand and whatever with thought. It has like a neural interface with the wiring and the nerve endings. It's actually quite interesting and fascinating stuff if you care to check it out. Yeah, the suit is still all ripped up. And that's the classic Spider-Man suit, the one everybody mostly knows and loves, the mostly blue with the big red spider on the back and the...
It's Yuri.
Fisk make it to Rikers yet?
Not Rikers. Our boy qualifies for the VIP treatment. He's in the raft.
Yes, the raft is a big floating
Scorpion,
prison
Electro, and the rest.
out in the water.
Should be honored. It's a steam company.
Yeah.
Swing by the precinct. Got an issue that
Yeah,
could benefit from
and make sure you
skills.
recognize the motherfuckers in that picture they just showed. They'll be popping up later. All of them, aside from Fisk. Okay, so what are we doing next? I don't know. Oops, that's just the pause button in here. Skills, missions... Keeping the peace is what we're going to. We need to talk to Yuri in person. Okay. There's Fisk, and there's Yuri, and then Dr. Otto, Octavius. Perfect dodge.
Looks like Jameson's got a new episode out. Wonder what my #1 fan thinks about the Fisk takedown.
Just the facts with
Just
JJ.
the facts with J. Jonah Jameson, where listeners like you discuss the issues affecting our city with Pulitzer Prize winning two-time Pulitzer Prize.
I don't know how the fuck this asshole won a Pulitzer.
Hey, plug the book. And as always, if you order Mr. Jameson's book, Spider-Man, Threat or Menace, within 24 hours of our broadcast, you'll get an autographed copy at no extra charge.
No personalization. Don't ask. Not gonna get it.
Welcome.
He's still just as much of an obnoxious asshole as he always was. And it's a shame that they didn't get the voice of the guy who voiced him in this, or not voiced him, but actually played him in the Sam Raimi movies, because that guy was perfect. I don't know the name of the actor, but he was perfect.
Prosecutor? Maybe an award-winning reporter with decades on the job like me?
No, I'm a plumber.
Oh, good. Then fix my toilet and shut up! Let me explain something to you about crime bosses. As soon as one goes down, every punk with a gun, a tracksuit, and a drawer full of gold chains decides he's the next godfather. We're gonna have a gang war in the streets, but does that whip-headed moron give a damn? Of course not. He got on TV. That's what counts.
Yeah, well, I can get
I don't think Spider-Man wants to be on TV all that much, actually.
I'm on the web
Ooh,
Singing a different
yeah.
tune when 3 new mobs are lining up to charge you triple for that same pipe. Or just break your legs. Goodbye!
Goodbye.
Someday, Jonah.
Someday, Joan, I'm gonna knock your teeth out, you prick.
Someday.
Eh. Some people are just assholes. No matter how nice you are to them, they'll just find a reason to hate you. I know about that.
Now that you quit smoking, what do you tell people when you come up here?
That I need a break from their crap.
Well, that's not surprising.
Fair enough. So, why'd you call? Need a date to the policeman's ball?
You got a black and white suit?
Not yet.
No ball this year anyway. We spent too much integrating Oscorp surveillance tech.
Worth it though,
There's
right?
the things I was talking about.
Till an hour ago. The system went down. Citywide. Every tower.
How?
They tell me someone sabotaged the central server, and now all the towers are offline.
Inside job?
Maybe. We'll figure it out later. Right now we need to get the towers back online. Fast.
Yes, this is where this
me?
opens up for us. The
What?
towers that I mentioned previously.
Called someone I could trust. Plus, the signals are scrambled and we have no idea how to fix it.
Ooh.
So you need a tech
I
genius.
love a challenge.
You break it, you buy it.
I thought you trusted me.
Yeah, so anyways,
Let's take a look at this tower.
we need to descramble the towers. And we have to use the... No, we don't need it that tall. Oops, a little bit less tall. There it is. Boom. Yes. You rotate the sticks to match up the height and length of the wavelength
We just had a tower
of the
come
signal.
back online. Was that you?
Not just
Yep.
a pretty mask, huh?
Whatever you did, any chance you could do it to the other towers?
I'm
Sure,
working on
but
it.
Just so you know, I had to sync up with the tower to fix it. I'm seeing all crime data in the area now. Looks like there's a break-in happening near me.
Great. I've got units nearby.
Don't
Yeah,
bother.
that's the other
I'm on
thing.
it.
You can also use these towers to see local crime in the area of the tower that you fixed. So you'll be able to see crime. And you need to stop crime, because you're Spider-Man, and you get crime tokens for doing it. And the crime tokens are also something that you need to unlock your special abilities and powers and new Spider-Man suits and all that other good stuff. Yeah, there's crime tokens and there's research tokens, and there's going to be other ones that we'll talk about as they pop up in the story. I plan on going
these
right
guys didn't
now
forget their keys.
long enough to unlock plenty of these side objectives so that once I end the broadcast, I can do the side objectives as much as possible and get as much of that stuff unlocked and finished as I can, so that I can have all these things unlocked, and so I can just do the story missions for the live streams, so I don't have to bore you guys with the side quest stuff, because it's kind of repetitive. It might be kind of tedious to some. So, good night. Oh, enemies with melee weapons block most attacks, but are vulnerable to air launch attacks, webs, and throwables. So, we air juggle. Ah, you fucking cock. Come on, who wants it? I just threw a manhole cover at you. You want another one? Come on. Oh, for fuck's sake, you guys are lame. Waiting for you guys to come at me, and you're not doing a very good job of it. How does he move so fast? I'm Spider-Man! Come on! Boxes. You. Ooh, there he goes. Crime tokens. Yes, you get the crime tokens.
Okay,
You can use
wrapped
those
up.
to
Thanks for that.
unlock
Now
gear
I'm seeing
and
what's
things.
wrong with
You're in luck, Yuri. Your favorite tough but lovable, grizzled, seen-too-much detective is in town.
you. What? No. You promised you wouldn't do that any...
Spider Cop.
Spider Cop. Spider Cop, Spider Cop. I can't think of anything good to rhyme with that. Okay, so where the hell was I supposed to go again? I don't know. Hey, we're down on the street. How's it going, people? Spider-Man, yeah, what's up? People are taking pictures with their camera phones.
Okay, Ms. Spider-Man's menace. What do you say now? Sorry, can you repeat that louder? I'm telling you.
How's it going, folks? Spider-Man, Spider-Man. Okie doke, whatever. Woo! Uh-oh, that, well... Fortunately, the traversal is so nice that if you're holding the right trigger, you just kind of automatically go into a wall run, which is really handy. Oh, we got a crime going on over here. Woo!
So you're the snitch.
Back off, creep.
Back off, creep.
Yep, she's the one.
I said back off!
Yeah, this isn't gonna end very well for you.
Leave me alone!
Keep it quiet, lady.
Don't touch me! Help!
Get away from her!
Boom!
Spider-Man.
Brutes will block your melee attacks, use webs and throwables to make them vulnerable. Yeah, so that'd be the big guy. I just jumped off of a street pole to dive at this fucker. Ow. Motherfucker, are you kidding me? Alright. Fuck you then. Motherfuck. Okay, cornered. What the fuck? Do the under the leg thing. Ah, I got the perfect web counter.
Walk away now, or she's dead.
Let me go!
You move the left stick to aim, and then the R1 button to disarm them. There it is. Boing. Punch! Superman punch.
All clear, ma'am.
I knew Jameson was wrong about you.
Yep.
You're a little weird, but you got a good heart.
Have you got somewhere to go?
I can take care of myself.
I'm
Okay.
sure you can, but just in case, there's a place called the Feast Center.
Seen it. I don't want charity.
They got the best wheat cakes in the city, hands down.
Mom used to make those. Haven't had any in a long time. I'll check it out. Thanks, Spider Guy.
It's Spider-Man. Oh well. Should be able to spot the next tower from up there.
Yep. But before we do, I just want to take a look in the back of this van. It's empty. That figures. Oh, crap, of course.
From his elevated position, Spider Cop spies his destination. A second surveillance tower.
Are you narrating yourself?
What? No.
Somebody
of
has
course
to.
not. The Chief never did understand Spider Cop. Thought he was a loose cannon.
Already regretting this.
Okay, well, I guess we just have to go over here. Oh, right, I need to get up to there to be within range to descramble the tower.
Modify these towers to track more than just crimes.
Yep. Okay, so I need to get the height up about there. Oop, there it is. There we go. So this is all a part of this mission that I'm doing for Yuri. And that...
Score. Towers are picking up all kinds of RFID signals now. including one nearby.
RFID.
What is that?
Don't get me started on that shit. Oh, damn it. Ah, yes. This.
Oh,
Web
wow.
backpack.
One of my old backpacks from high school.
This is another one of the
Attach
side
tracking
things.
dots to these.
Yes. You pick up all these old backpacks that he had from high school
Wonder how many
that
of
he
these are
hid
scattered
around the city.
city.
Find backpacks to earn backpack tokens, which you can spend to craft better gear. Press X to continue. Yes, down there at the bottom you see all the different tokens. You got the research tokens are the purple ones. The ones with the exclamation point are the crime tokens. And the backpack ones are the green ones. The orange one, the pinkish flag one, is probably base tokens. Probably. Or maybe not. And then you have those bluish ones. There's landmark tokens, which, since Peter has his background in photography, he has a camera that he can use to take pictures of things. And that also helps you map out the city. But yeah, you need these landmark tokens for something. And then the blue ones are probably the landmark tokens. The pink ones are probably base tokens because you have enemy bases that you have to clear out. And the orange ones... I don't know. We'll see. Anyways, yes. So yes, we have the tower here. So maybe there's more than one tower in each sector because there's still some fuzziness here. So we got a backpack here. We have a police department, another backpack. That's where we are. And that's Peter's apartment. So yeah. Is there a way to... Yes, custom waypoint. Backpack discovered. First date menu.
Still there? Got a robbery a few blocks away.
Spider Cop's on it. Part man, part spider, all cop.
Oh. Jewelry robbery.
Open the safe. Do it.
Hey, fellas.
Ah! Spider-Man! Shoot him!
You pricks and your guns. Oh, he's already out. All done? Oh.
More of them? Guys, if you worked this hard at a legit job, you wouldn't need to be criminals.
Just ripped the door off of your own car to hit you with it. There we go, and we're done. Hey. Yes.
All right, Yuri. I'm gonna repair the last Chinatown tower now.
Don't you mean Spider Cop's gonna repair it?
Been doing a little thinking, Yuri. Policing's a young man's game, and Spider Cop, well, he's no spring chicken.
Please be going where I think you're going.
As of today, Spider Cop is officially retired.
Oh, Jesus
thank
Christ.
God. I need a drink.
We'll all drink tonight, Yuri. Drink to the memory of Spider Cop's tireless... Yuri? Yuri, you there?
Oh boy, that's getting low.
Overwhelmed her.
There's also a way that you can basically dive bomb when you're going for the ground, and it helps to increase your speed. Oh right, I have that. Oh, I completely went past where I was wanting to go. It's gonna take me a little while to get used to this, but I'll get it. That was kind of cool. Kicked up off of the edge of the building. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo! Boo. Boing. There we go. Descramble. Okay, so this is going to need to be cranked way up. There we go. Bada bing. Towers reveal collectibles, challenges, and side missions on the map. Yeah, there's also some challenges later on. But really, we just need to get these towers all unlocked and everything. And that'll help us find all the other things.
Not good. Can't have people taking pictures of my 3 chest hairs. Tools I need for suit repair at the lab. Wonder if Dr. Octavius has left for the day.
Yeah, first things first.
Doctor, how did it go with the committee? I'm so sorry I screwed things up.
Not at all, Peter. They're just nervous in the face of imminent triumph. They'll calm down. They always do.
Should I head back to the lab for cleanup?
I'm stepping out for dinner anyhow. We'll resume tomorrow. Short break, then back to creating the future.
Wait a minute.
Wish I could bottle and sell that man's optimism. Sounds like he's left the lab for the day. Good time to work on my suit in private.
Oop. Just grab the wall, Dink. Okay, now where the hell is this damn backpack at?
1034, assault currently in progress. Need additional units to the lower east side.
Okay. 17, 16. It's up the wall. There we go. Thank you, drawing.
All I did was save this kid's balloon from floating away, and he made me
My balloon!
It's the little things that make it all worth it.
That was a reference to Spider-Man 2, the old game. There were little, city events that you could find where a kid had lost his balloon and you had to go and grab it. I have a point available. Being able to throw guys, yes. Generate bonus function. Press square just as an attack lands. Well, since I'll be mashing the button anyways, that'll probably help. Okay, so we got that one. The other one was over here. There's actually a few more. Now we have all of this district, which is Chinatown, unlocked. We can go and do these things. I'm going to continue over to here. But here first. Let's descramble some more towers. Just while we're on our way over to our next story objective. Ooh, yeah. As you might be able to tell, I'm also a pretty big fan of Spider-Man, and I always have been. So I was really looking forward to this game. And so I really want to do well. There it is. Cha-ching. 3 towers in Greenwich. Oh, so now we have more to do. Oh, what's that? Oh, a backpack. I think that's drug deal. The crimes will, the crimes keep coming, so you don't have to, there's not going to be any shortage of them, basically. So, unless you just really want to be a good Spider-Man. Okay, so here's another tower. Might as well do them, since we're on our way over in that direction anyways. Yeah. Oopsie, woo.
We've got an armed robbery in progress.
Oop.
Officers needed in Tenderloin. Please copy.
There it is. Boom. Okay, so that gets that one all locked, or unlocked and everything. Very nice. And now there's another one over here. Ooh, got a little close there. There we go. Whew.
1182, any available units? 1182.
There it is. Okay. Got a cop up here. Now, sometimes they say stuff to you. Alright, well the only thing left is to do the story mission, so let's just go for that. Very nice.
All units, a break-in was just reported.
Ah yes, there's another thing that I found out from another helpful YouTube video. Spider-Man, since he's got the web zip powers, he basically has an air brake kind of move. If you're swinging through the air, here's how you do it. Hold backwards on the stick and hit, I think it's the circle button. Yeah, and he'll slam on the brakes basically and stop his forward momentum so you don't overshoot things. So that can be quite handy. Okay. Next little bit. Spider-Man's going to fix his costume, or Peter rather. Okay. Oh, yes. Supposedly the lab is empty, so we're going to use the lab. See, once again, since Peter is kind of this technological whiz kid, he can fix things up. So
sneak in some spider work.
Yeah. Circuit project.
Improve the prosthetics hardware. I should review what Doc's been developing and double check his work.
Ah, this is probably some other things that I can do. Ah, yes, these are some other things. Okay. There will be a few other times when I'll be able to come back to... I will be able to come back to the lab and do this, so I will do this later. I can probably come back anytime I want, as long as I have free time, because the game with the story, sometimes it kind of... It doesn't really require you to do things within a specific time, but the way people talk to you, like over the phone, like you get calls from people and they're like, this is urgent, we need your help now, you know, they make it sound like you need to get to it lickety-split.
The grant review was a debacle, yes, but it may also prove to be the inspiration I need. We can no longer simply meet the committee's expectations. We must exceed them.
Yeah. That it? Okay. I'll come back and do those things again off camera. I don't want to bore you guys with tedious stuff. And then there was those things as well, the spectrograph. Trying to see if there's anything else.
3D print a web shooter. I can't believe I've never tried that.
Well, you can 3D print a gun, so I don't see why.
It's late nights in this lab. Glad Doc keeps the snacks stocked up. We should get more of those little cheese squares, though.
Not sure what music that is, but I hope it's not copywritten. There's actually a, speaking of music, little Easter egg, one and harkening back to Spider-Man 2. One of the side things you could do in Spider-Man 2 was, since Peter had this in the comics and in the movies, he had this I don't know what you'd call it, experience. One of his little side jobs that he had when he was a teenager, still in high school, I think, and just after he graduated high school, he delivered pizzas. So they had that as a side job thing that you could basically do in the game. And there was this little pizza place music that would play. So yeah. There's an Easter egg where you can find that same music. I'll show you when I get to it.
Dr. Octavius.
What's it going, Doc?
What you got there?
Chinese. If I know you'd be here, I would have... What are you working on?
Oh, just a side project.
Secret side project? Yeah. So Doc sees it. Of course.
It's you.
I don't know what you're...
come on, Parker, it's obvious.
Let me explain.
I only wish you told me sooner.
I wanted to, but I was afraid that if word got out, my family might be in danger.
Huh. Yes. I guess if you design his equipment, you're bound to be a target too.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, yeah.
Don't worry. Your secret's safe.
Yeah.
Well, I'll leave you to it.
Yeah. Thanks. So he goes about fixing his costume, and then he wakes up with a sticky note on his forehead. Check your email, Otto.
Check your email.
Yeah.
Hope this isn't how Doc fires me.
What's this thing over here really quick first?
Doc's made huge breakthroughs his whole career, but he's always been upstaged. Usually by Oscorp.
Yeah.
This time, it's going to be different.
Peter, the revelation of your second job as Spider-Man suit crafter, is that the right term? Is a reminder of the good man and partner you are. No matter how hard you work, you still find time to help others. I hope you don't mind, but I noticed the suit was a bit damaged, and I took the liberty of sketching up some of my own improvements. Attached are a few ideas I had on how you could enhance his suit and help protect Spider-Man, who does so much for this city. Looking forward to the incredible work that we're doing and changing the world together. Your partner and friend, Otto.
Yes. So...
White Spider, huh?
Yeah. So now, you can now use your tokens to create the advanced suit, which is the one that was shown in all of the trailers for the game. Big white spider on the chest and back. These little white, almost look like padding pieces on like the knuckles and the back of his hands. They almost kind of look like MMA gloves, how they have the kind of padding. Only with MMA gloves, they're usually all black. These ones are the red with white padding and things. And then there's also some white on the feet parts. Complete side missions and citywide activities to earn tokens. Hold X to craft the advanced suit. Yes. Oh, hold X. Cha-ching. This suit also unlocks battle focus. Hybrid biomembrane rapidly generates focus for a short time. Yes, these are the suit powers, which you can activate them, and they will do different things depending on what they are. For this one, battle focus, it, as it says, rapidly generates focus for a short amount of time. New suit and suit power unlocked. Press X to continue. Yes. Suit power. Crafting a new suit auto-equips the new suit power. Use the suit power menu to swap back to any previous suit powers you have unlocked. Okay, so you basically just have to craft the suit to unlock the suit power, and you can equip it to any suit you want, I guess. Suits can also be upgraded with suit mods. Unlock and equip suit mods here. Complete side missions and activities to unlock suits, suit powers, and suit mods. Use tokens to create suit mods. Suit mods increase your utility and boost your offense and defense. You can equip 3 suit mods at a time to stack bonus effects.
That should do it.
Yes. So now we have this advanced suit, which was never used in any of the comic books. Most of the suits in the game have a specific comic book origin to them, and I watched another video on YouTube that actually goes over all of those. Most of the suits have a comic book origin. Some of them don't. Some of them are just kind of silly and goofy.
Excuse me, late for work.
But most of them have a specific origin in the comics.
Coming through.
Looking good, Spidey.
You're damn right.
New York. Ha-ha. New suit, same old me.
Booyah. Yeah. But this suit was only made for this game. So it's completely unique to this game.
Spider-Man, I think I figured out how Fisk's men are keeping his rackets running. Construction sites.
Wasn't that shut down when he was arrested?
No, it's one of his legitimate businesses. Multiple investors. We can't act without cause.
But now you've got that, right?
That's why I'm hoping you can keep an eye on the locations. Tell me if you see anything suspicious.
You got it.
Oh.
Your nosy neighborhood Spider-Man.
There it is.
Pursuit in progress.
Pizza delivery hat,
Backup
yeah.
requested.
I thought web swinging would let me get pizzas delivered fast. And it did. Fast and smashed.
Oh. J. Jonah Jameson audio recordings, resources. Research tokens, landmark tokens, base tokens, crime tokens, challenge tokens, and backpack tokens. Okay, so the orange ones are challenges. And I guess those will cover the one thing that we're going to get to at some point. I don't know. I think I've been going for almost 2 hours, maybe. I'm not sure. But either way, unsubscribe and just
My loyal listeners,
I don't want to
Crushheads,
unsubscribe.
they call themselves, though never quite understood why. Will remember my warnings about the downright Orwellian crime monitoring system the city was
Orwellian. Motherfucker, don't lecture me on Orwellian shit. I'm very well aware.
to their senses and realized they'd be violating civil liberties? Wrong! Because those incompetent bureaucrats built a network that crashes more often than a wino driving a bumper car. So your tax dollars got wasted, and there's nothing to show for it. It's about as close as you get to a happy ending in the real world, kids.
Okay, so we're going towards that for a story mission, but I don't really want to do any of the story missions right now. Like I said, think we've been going long enough that I can do some side stuff and unlock some special abilities and thingamajigs. Do some more crimes and get some more crime tokens so I can unlock some more things. Level up Spider-Man, get some more of the, what are they? The, oh yes, under suits. We have the advanced suit. We have the, oh, I didn't have to equip it. This says it's called, what? The classic suit damaged, and then we also have the regular classic suit, which has the Web Blossom power. Oh, I have to craft that, actually. I need another crime token. Okay. There's also the Noir suit, which you can see there on his hip. He's got a gun. Little, almost looks like a old-timey kind of pistol. But the Noir suit comes from, well, there's actually a Noir story in the comics that takes place in like the 1920s or something like that. Old gangster era stuff. And it's very stealth based. There was a game, I believe it was called Shattered Dimensions, Spider-Man Shattered Dimensions, where there was the Noir suit, and then there's another suit that we will unlock access to later on, which is called the 2099 suit, which is a futuristic Spider-Man story set in the year 2099. It's a completely different person as Spider-Man, but somehow Peter Parker, I think he's either still alive or he had his own company in this future dimension, and that's how the new guy gets his spider powers and his equipment, through this Peter Parker Industries or whatever it is. And then you have the Scarlet Spider suit. This is another different Spider-Man. There's a story in the comics where there's a clone of Peter Parker who goes by the name of Ben Reilly, and this is his Spider-Man suit, the Scarlet Spider. It's mostly red with like this sleeveless blue hoodie with the spider logo on the front and back, and he has a holo decoy power, which shoots out these little holographic decoys. Basically, like if you've played as Zero in Borderlands 2, it's kind of similar to his action skill. It sends out a little decoy that will distract your enemies. His actually sends out multiple decoys, so that's kind of nifty. The Noir suit has enemies no longer call for backup when alerted. The sound of silence. From what I remember, it silences your movement and your attacks, so enemies have to actually see you to spot you, and there's various stealth sections in the game where that can be quite useful. So I will be unlocking that suit at some point for that power. And then there's... okay, this is a suit it shows me a picture, but it won't actually show me what it is. Anyways, suit power... we have the battle focus. Oh, right. Attack. Yeah, we're going to equip that. We have the battle focus. Suit mods. We have these things that we can craft. Gadget attacks generate faster. That's the other thing. Peter, being the super genius he is, has these... oops. Suits. Suit mods. You have these gadgets that you can unlock, which is mostly webbing-oriented stuff that you can use to web up enemies in different ways, and gadget attacks generate focus. That would be helpful. Reduced incoming melee damage, also useful. Increases the range on the AR scanner to show items and enemies further away. While that does sound useful, it's not as useful as this. Oh, I don't have enough crime tokens to get that. Well, see, this is the point for me going and doing all the grinding. I'm going to grind and do all the backpack tokens and do a bunch of crimes, stopping crimes, that is. Obviously, Spider-Man's not going to go out committing crimes, other than vigilantism, I guess. Gadget attacks generate focus. I can get that one, but I can't get this one unless I get some more crime tokens. Well, I'm going to go work on that right now. But for right now, there doesn't seem to be any sort of a time limit on this story mission, so I'm going to use this opportunity to do some grinding. I'll come back after I do a fair bit of grinding and unlocking tokens and upgrades and all these other things. So, thank you for joining us for the first episode of the new Marvel's Spider-Man game. This is Spider Cop signing off. Thank you, and good night.